Just by growing these 6 specific types of plants, you will notice a subtle yet unmistakable change in your home. The air becomes fresher, the feeling of fatigue fades, and a sense of peace slowly spreads into every little corner of the house. In Feng Shui, plants are not just for decoration. They work like natural energy filters, quietly absorbing heavy, stagnant vibes, calming down tension, and bringing in fresh, vibrant energy to your living space. Many people have found that simply placing the right plant in the right spot can instantly make a room feel brighter and easier to breathe in. What is truly special is that you do not need to fill your home with dozens of plants. Just 6 carefully chosen types, each playing a different role, from purifying the air, protecting the household, balancing energy, to paving the way for prosperity, are enough to create a gentle shield that keeps your home peaceful and full of life. In today's video, I am going to reveal the 6 most powerful plants when it comes to cleansing your space and shielding your family from negative energy. These are all easy to grow, low-maintenance plants that work well with any kind of home. Before we get into the main content, take a moment to speak a simple affirmation to invite good energy into your life. I allow abundance to flow into my life. And if you enjoy these kinds of warm, down-to-earth tips, feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any helpful Feng Shui advice for your home. And now, let us get into the most important part of today's video. I am going to reveal the 6 most powerful plants that can purify, protect, and renew the energy in your home every single day. Number 1. Lavender. Lavender is considered one of the most gentle and calming plants in Feng Shui. If you are looking for a natural way to create a more peaceful atmosphere, sleep better, and maintain harmony in your family, then this should be the very first plant on your list. The reasons are clear and completely easy to understand. First, lavender has the ability to calm the nervous system. Its fragrance contains essential compounds that help reduce stress, slow down racing thoughts, and bring the mind into a relaxed state. Older adults often struggle with poor sleep, wake up in the middle of the night, or feel mentally heavy. When lavender is present in the room, its energy helps steady the breath, ease anxiety, and allow sleep to come more naturally. That is why many families place lavender in the bedroom or by the window, where a soft breeze can carry its scent throughout the space. Second, lavender helps clear out tense or stagnant energy in the home. Every house absorbs the emotions of the people living there. Stressful days, heavy moods, anxious thoughts. All of these leave behind an energetic residue that makes the space feel stuffy. Lavender carries a light, uplifting yang energy, which means it has the ability to brighten the space and push out heavy emotions, restoring lightness to the atmosphere. When the plant is healthy, fresh, and fragrant, you can clearly feel the air in the home becoming crisper and cleaner. Third, lavender carries a special meaning in Feng Shui. It protects harmony and nurtures love. Not every plant can influence the emotional connection between family members, but lavender can, thanks to its soft and gentle energy. A home with lavender often sees fewer arguments, people speak more kindly, and it is easier to understand one another. This is not superstition. It is the result of a calm mind, improved sleep, and an overall lighter atmosphere. Fourth, lavender helps balance the living space. Homes that lack natural light, feel stale, or give off a gloomy vibe are often advised to include lavender. Its color and scent bring a refreshing, soothing presence. When energy is balanced, the family's overall luck and well-being also become more stable, bringing greater harmony to both finances and health. Fifth, lavender is very versatile and easy to use. You can grow a live plant in a spot with soft light, or use dried lavender flowers in your wardrobe. under your pillow, or in your bedroom. The effects are still wonderful. Busy families often prefer dried lavender since it holds its scent for a long time and requires almost no maintenance. Number 2. Fern. The first thing that makes ferns known as natural energy filters is the structure of their leaves. Hundreds of tiny leaflets form layered patterns, creating a wide surface area that traps dust, stale air, and lingering negative vibrations. As the air flows through the soft fronds, it becomes lighter, cooler, and more balanced. That is why placing a pot of fern in a corner of the room or near the entrance can make the space feel noticeably brighter, more breathable, and refreshed. Ferns are also known as emotional stabilizers. Homes that often feel tense, fatigued, or unsettled can benefit greatly from having a fern nearby. The plant carries a soft, steady energy, like a green curtain that soothes conflict, lightens heavy emotions, and brings comfort to the mind. Older adults, especially those sensitive to the energy around them, often feel a sense of ease when they are near a fern. One important reason Feng Shui often recommends ferns for indoor spaces is their ability to balance humidity and refresh the air. Dry, stuffy environments, or places with stagnant yin energy, tend to make people tired, irritable, or restless. Ferns are naturally suited for cool and moist environments, so they gently release moisture into the air. This benefits your breathing, skin, and overall health, while also softening the atmosphere. A balanced humidity level also makes it harder for bad energy to linger. In Feng Shui, the fern is seen as a plant that transforms negative energy into positive energy. Unlike plants that aggressively push out bad vibes, the fern works in a more gentle way. It absorbs heavy vibrations and slowly converts them into healing energy. That is why it is perfect for bedrooms, living rooms, meditation spaces, or areas where the family gathers together. Another interesting feature is that ferns are extremely sensitive to environmental energy. If there is bad energy in the house, the leaves may turn yellow quickly. But when the space is balanced, the fern bounces back fast. In that sense, it works like an energy meter, letting you know the condition of your home without needing any special tools. Ferns prefer shade and moist conditions, so you can place them in naturally lit bathrooms, under staircases, near soft-lit windows, or in living room corners where the airflow could use a little softening. When caring for the plant, just water it regularly, mist it lightly, and keep it out of harsh sunlight. The plant will stay lush and green all year round. Number 3. Bay laurel. The first strength of the bay laurel plant lies in its protective qualities. Bay leaves give off a subtle yet distinct aroma. This scent is considered a kind of energetic signal. It drives away heavy, stagnant energy and negative vibrations that can build up over time and make a home feel weighed down. Many families have shared that once they placed a bay laurel plant near the front door, the entrance space felt completely transformed. Lighter, brighter, and no longer dark or gloomy. Second, bay laurel is a strong air purifier. It does more than just clean the air. It helps renew the flow of energy inside the house. Homes with blocked or stagnant energy tend to leave people feeling tired, irritable, or drained. The bay laurel's thick leaves act like a natural filter, catching energy dust and releasing fresher, cleaner air into the space. The greener and shinier the leaves, the stronger the plant's purifying effect. Third, bay laurel brings emotional balance and reduces tension. In Feng Shui, this plant is known for promoting harmony because its energy moves upward, creating a sense of openness and mental clarity. When energy flows smoothly, conversations feel easier, and small misunderstandings are less likely to turn into major conflicts. This is especially helpful for households with elderly members, anxious individuals, or those who struggle with restless sleep. Another lesser-known benefit of bay laurel is its ability to open paths. This plant symbolizes victory and fresh beginnings. It not only removes negative energy, but also attracts opportunities, supporting success in work, finances, and household plans. Placing bay laurel near the main entrance or on a balcony helps open up the energy flow into the house, giving you the feeling that things are moving smoothly and falling into place. Bay laurel is also quite flexible in how it can be used. You can grow a live plant in a pot and place it by the front door, in the living room, or on a porch where it gets light and air circulation. You can also use dried bay leaves by placing them in drawers, wallets, rice containers, or hanging them at the door to attract good fortune and protect the home's energy. For those who enjoy deep cleansing, lightly burning a bay leaf can purify and brighten the space, but this should only be done when truly needed. Bay laurel is very easy to grow. It only requires moderate sunlight and well-drained soil. When the plant is healthy and the leaves are green and glossy, that is a sign that the energy in your home is stable. If the plant suddenly wilts, turns yellow, or grows slowly despite being cared for properly, it might mean that the space is holding too much heavy energy and the plant is absorbing it. In that case, simply move it to a brighter spot or loosen the soil to help the energy flow again. Number 4. Rosemary. Rosemary is one of the purest and sharpest energy plants found in nature, though it is just a small shrub with thin leaves and is easy to grow. In Feng Shui, rosemary is considered a powerful energy filter. It has the ability to push away bad energy, cleanse the space, and help your household stay clear-minded, alert, and peaceful. If you are looking for a plant that is beautiful, fragrant, and protective, rosemary is the perfect choice. Its energy is transmitted through scent, a light yet far-reaching form of energy that penetrates deep into the space. Just lightly brushing its leaves will release a bright and clean aroma throughout the entire room. In Feng Shui, rosemary's strong fragrance is seen as a signal that drives away stale air, trapped energy, and lingering negativity. Placing a pot of rosemary by a window or near the front door can instantly make the air feel fresher and more vibrant. Rosemary is also known for sharpening the mind. In homes with elderly people who tend to forget things, feel tired, or lack mental clarity, rosemary is a great fit. Its energy helps keep the body alert, improves concentration, and eases mental fog. That is why it is especially effective when grown in the kitchen, home office, or near resting areas. It brings a light, refreshing vitality that fills the home with mental clarity. Another key reason rosemary is considered a protective plant is its ability to block negative energy. It belongs to the group of plants that contain strong essential oils, meaning it has a sharp, energetic field, almost like a guard standing watch and not allowing harmful energy to enter the house. Many families place rosemary at the front door as a natural barrier that keeps positive energy in and unstable vibrations out. In addition, rosemary uplifts the spirit. On days when your home feels heavy, gloomy, or low energy, just brushing your hand against a rosemary plant releases a scent that instantly lifts the space. This is not just feng shui. It is a real effect of its essential oil, which helps reduce stress and boost alertness in the brain. From a feng shui perspective, rosemary symbolizes purity, wisdom, and protection. It is especially suitable for placement where energy flows into the home, entrances, windows, hallways, or quiet corners where negative energy tends to collect. When the plant is healthy, with thick, fragrant leaves, it is a sign that your home has good energy and a stable atmosphere. If the plant suddenly dries out, wilts, or loses its scent, it may be a sign that it has absorbed too much heavy energy, and it is time to repot it or move it to a better location. Number 5. Indian borage. Although Indian borage is best known as a fragrant culinary herb in Feng Shui and natural healing, it is seen as a powerful clean energy diffuser. The scent of its leaves is not only pleasant, but also works to purify the air, soothe the mind, and push away heavy, invisible energies. For households with elderly family members or homes that are poorly ventilated and dimly lit, Indian borage is an excellent choice. Every time you touch its leaves, the scent released feels like it is pushing out the stale air in the house. Its essential oils have strong diffusion properties that help eliminate lingering odors, damp smells, cooking odors, or stagnant air that makes the home feel heavy. That is why this plant is often placed in kitchens, by windows, or in room corners where air tends to get trapped. For older adults, the scent also helps clear the airways and create a feeling of ease and better breathing. Unlike soft energy plants that help balance energy, Indian borage carries the bold traits of oil-rich plants. It does not absorb bad energy, it pushes it out. When negative energy cannot settle, the home becomes brighter, cleaner, and the overall mood of the household feels lighter. Many families notice a clear change after just a few weeks of growing Indian borage. Less humidity, fewer strange smells, and a fresher atmosphere. Indian borage also helps stabilize emotions and soften human energy. The plant's essential oils help reduce stress, relax the mind, and lower anxiety levels. This is especially beneficial for elderly people who are more sensitive to environmental influences. A pot of Indian borage placed on the dining table, a windowsill, or in the bedroom makes the space more comfortable and brings a sense of warmth and familiarity. In Feng Shui, pleasant natural aromas help create positive, active energy that connects family members, eases frustration, and softens emotional heaviness. When the air in your home is clean, fresh, and light, people naturally speak more gently and act more calmly. The more natural fragrances there are in a home, the stronger the sense of harmony. Indian borage is incredibly easy to grow and suitable for any type of home. All it needs is loose soil, soft light, and regular watering. It grows very quickly. It is also easy to propagate. Just plant a small cutting into the soil and it will thrive. This is a great Feng Shui symbol of growth, abundance, and sustaining positive life energy. Another great feature is its ability to repel insects, mosquitoes, and airborne bacteria, thanks to its natural essential oils. For elderly people, this helps create a safer, more restful sleep and supports better health. Number 6. Schefflera. What makes the schefflera plant truly special is its bright, vibrant yang energy. When you place a pot of schefflera in your home, especially near the main entrance or in the living room, you will instantly feel the space become more lively and refreshed. Its glossy green leaves fan out like a palm, symbolizing the spread of good energy in Feng Shui. The more leaves it has, the greener it is, and the stronger the positive energy, which means your home is better protected from harmful influences. Second, schefflera naturally repels mosquitoes and insects. This is not only good for your health, but also beneficial for Feng Shui. According to gentle Feng Shui principles, places with a lot of bugs or bad odors are often places where yin or stagnant energy accumulates. When schefflera is present, the light scent from its leaves keeps mosquitoes away, meaning negative energy also has a harder time staying. The home becomes more open, brighter, and energetically clean. Third, schefflera is known as an energy stabilizer, making it perfect for families looking to maintain long-term peace and calm. Its leaves grow in clusters of 5, 5 being a Feng Shui symbol of balance, harmony, and strength. This energy is especially powerful at the front door and in the living room, where energy enters and exits the home. When you place a schefflera plant at the entrance, it works like a filter that blocks unstable energy and only allows positive energy in. As a result, the household mood stays steady, and conflicts or feelings of unease become rare. Fourth, schefflera supports financial well-being due to its strong ability to hold energy. When the energy in the home is steady, financial energy tends to be steady as well. This plant is especially suitable for elderly people, as it helps calm the mind and reduce worries about health or money. A peaceful home lays the foundation for luck and success to enter. Another major strength of schefflera is how easy it is to grow. It only needs soft light and moderate watering, and it stays lush and green all year round. The more care you give it, the more leaves it grows. And in Feng Shui, the more leaves a plant has, the stronger its protective energy. For older adults, it is a low-maintenance plant that brings high Feng Shui benefits. You can place it at the main entrance, in the living room, on the balcony, or in any corner of the house where you want to maintain balance. If your home feels cold, heavy, or has a musty odor, the plant will quickly regulate the space. And if you want to reduce chaos or maintain a peaceful mindset, schefflera is the plant that brings the most grounded and steady energy. Now that you know which plants you should grow, you might be wondering, how can greenery actually protect and cleanse energy? To understand this better, you need to grasp one very important principle. Plants have the power to protect your home because they carry a very special form of living energy. Every leaf and every breath a plant takes creates a subtle movement that keeps the air from becoming stagnant. When the space is in constant motion, heavy energy has a harder time sticking around, and feelings of fatigue or gloom tend to fade away more easily. Plants also create a fresh energy field around the area where they are placed. This type of energy is completely different from artificial scents or air from a machine. It comes from real life, from the gentle moisture released by the leaves, from the natural green color, and from the steady growth of the plant itself. As this living energy spreads through the room, the space becomes cleaner and brighter, without needing any intense intervention. Another important reason is that plants absorb unstable vibrations in the environment. When your home has been filled with stress, anxiety, or emotional turbulence, that energy does not just disappear. It lingers on surfaces, walls, and in the air. Greenery has the ability to collect those vibrations through its leaves, stems, and soil. Once that negative energy is absorbed, people in the home often feel lighter, calmer, and the space returns to a more balanced state. Plants also help regulate the flow of energy throughout the house. Many homes experience energy that moves too quickly or too slowly, which can lead to chaotic or stagnant atmospheres. By placing a plant in the right location, you can slow down the flow, soften it, or help it move more steadily. This allows the house to maintain harmony without changing the layout or furniture. One more fascinating thing about plants is how clearly they respond to their environment. When the energy is good, they grow fast, and their leaves stay vibrant. When bad energy builds up, they tend to grow slowly, turn yellow, or wilt, even if you have been caring for them properly. This gives you a natural way to check the energy in your home without needing any special tools. A healthy plant is a sign that the space is at peace. A struggling plant means your home might need a refresh in its energy flow. These little pots of greenery may seem small, but they carry a quiet strength that helps keep your home clear, bright, and filled with peace. When you choose the right plants and place them in the right spots, you are not just decorating your space, you are nourishing your spirit, improving your sleep, and supporting the prosperity of your entire household. Each plant has its own voice. Some push out heavy energy, some maintain harmony, and others draw light into the home. When all of them are present together, your home becomes a truly peaceful sanctuary, a place where you feel calm the moment you step inside, where every family member can feel safe, grounded, and warm. If you want good energy to keep flowing into your home, speak this affirmation to open up a clear, positive path. My home is always full, peaceful, and overflowing with good energy. And if you found these insights helpful, do not forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. That support gives me more motivation to keep sharing simple yet powerful Feng Shui tips so that every day in your home can be a day filled with peace and prosperity.